Bonjour, 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 bonjour. This is Lya Pouleyy, your life coach who helps you to align body, mind, soul, and emotion for a well-rounded life. Welcome to Build Your Own Cloud, the podcast that gives you food for thought and helps you balancing professional and personal life. So today it's so funny because I was supposed to wake up right now. It's like 7:30 a.m. I was supposed to wake up now, but I woke up at 4 in the morning for so many reasons. I was like super excited, mostly because I'm going on set for Starbucks. Because if you don't know, you might not know, but if you have watched my shorts, I'm a hand model. So today I'm going on set with Starbucks. And I'm super excited over it. That's the day number 2. I've been wanting to be booked by those people for, I don't even know how I would say years, or maybe month, I don't know. And they never booked me. And every time I'm like, are they seriously like not booking me? My hands are amazing. My nails are amazing. How comes they don't want me, And then I just dropped it. I'm like, I have no time for that. And out of nowhere, I totally forgot about that. They had a casting call. My agent submitted my application and they booked me. So I'm super happy and excited. And I want to do things so well that I just couldn't sleep at night. Whatever, let's start. What I wanted to talk about today is really like how to release grudge, how not to hold any grudge, and how nourishing, like feeding your grudge or not realizing that you're holding grudge or you're not feeling okay, how it's affecting your day, your personality, like how it's jinxing you, how you're becoming unlucky and stuff like that. I'm aware and I'm more and more aware of my power, of the fact that my emotions, my thoughts are impacting my life. I really get it now. So I'm working hard on always keeping my vibrations, my energies pretty high, and to eliminate negative thoughts, not just because it's fun and all of that, because trust me, it's not fun. It's a lot of work. You've been there or you're trying to go there. So, when you think that, oh, I can do that. Yeah, of course, it's hard. So I'm saying you can do it, but it requires a lot of work to shut down the negative thought. So don't give up because you can do that. And don't think that you can control it because you can control it, but with a lot of work. And it's constant until, it's getting less and less and less and less. And maybe some days it's going to disappear. But if you had the mindset of having negative thoughts like 24/7, it's going to take you a lot of time to eliminate those thoughts, but don't give up on that. And my example is the fact that before I didn't realize, like years ago, but when I started to work on myself, eliminating the negative thoughts, I saw the difference like right away. And I'm not like just saying that for you to believe me or whatsoever. Like the change was like almost like instantly. I was like right away. And lately I was going through something personal, not something crazy at all, like something pretty minor, but something that was feeding some grudge inside of me, or the way I love to describe that, my emotions, my negative emotions. So when they are at their top, I feel like my body is getting full of very dark gray clouds, very, 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 very dark gray clouds. I didn't reach the point of rain inside of me. Like imagine, like it's not raining inside of me for real. But I don't know if you understand the feeling. But I remember like that's the worst feeling that I can have is like when my body is getting full inside of very dark gray clouds. So I didn't have dark gray clouds, but I started to have some clouds. Even, white-ish, light gray. No, not even light gray, just white, but I had some clouds inside of me. And when I start to have clouds inside of me, it's not a good sign. But instead of acknowledging those clouds, understanding why they were here for, I was just like neglecting them. I wasn't considering them. I was like, I'm bigger than this little issue. It's nothing. I'm gonna face that. I don't even need to face that. I just need to ignore that. So I was ignoring those clouds inside of me, as little and white as they could be and light, but they were here and they were bothering my inner landscape, if I can say so. So few things started to happen. The first thing that I can remember of, because it didn't last for too long, because now, oh my God, the cops or the ambulance. It didn't last for too long because now I'm very aware of when something is not okay, and I'm trying like to change it and switch as soon as I can. So I'm very alert of how my environment is changing due to how I feel. So yes, I'm aware of my emotions, but I'm aware of my emotions, but I would say that since, I'm strong and independent and blah, blah, blah. So I tend to forget. I'm like, these are just emotions, feelings. You're stronger than that. So I'm not always alert because I'm just thinking about being strong. But when my environment is changing, little changes, now I noticed, and I'm like, okay, that needs to change right away, and I need to take care of how I'm feeling. I need to take care of my emotions. So important. The first thing that happened, the day before the set for Starbucks, I went to do my manicure. The manicurist did a good job, but I did something that I didn't know that would ruin my nails, is mixing nail polish with gel. I had no idea. So it was looking really nice and clean and everything. Took my shower, went to bed, and I woke up during the night and my nails were ruined. I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna fix that? It was already midnight and my call time for the set was at 7 a.m. Couldn't find anyone to fix my nails. That was a catastrophe, I swear. I thought about filming my nails and taking pictures, but I was so pissed. I was just like, whatever, I don't want to see that. I should have had, but I didn't. It's life. But hopefully it's not gonna happen again, so you will never have to see that. So I was like devastated because, like, I'm paid to have nice nails, beautiful manicure, and beautiful hands, of course. Like, I'm paid for my hands and nails to be perfect. And that was far from that. That was a catastrophe. That was a mess. So I was a little bit scared of going on set because I know my manicure wouldn't be acceptable. But that wasn't my fault. But still, I need to take accountability because at the end of the day, I'm responsible for my nails. So I went on set. I'm not gonna say they weren't happy. Of course they weren't happy, but they didn't make me feel like, oh my God, you messed up so much. They've been pretty nice and kind with me. They were just like, make sure tomorrow you're gonna get another manicure, because Thursday, like, we're gonna do like some close-ups on your nails and fingers, so you need your manicure to be like perfect. I was like, yeah, sure, of course. And I was grateful, for them not to release me and choose another model. So that was pretty nice. We did like 1 or 2 shots where you couldn't really see my nails, so that was pretty okay. So they passed, and the next day, so yesterday, Wednesday, I went to see a friend of mine. I was supposed to meet up with a friend. I took my garbage bag, went downstairs to throw my garbage, and on the stairs the handle of my bag broke and all my garbage like fell on the stairs. That was like a catastrophe. I was like, what the hell? I was so pissed. So I'm not one of those people who's gonna leave her crap on the stairs, especially where I live. So I cleaned everything as much as I could, for the neighbors not to be like disturbed by whatever happened, the incident. And of course then I was late to meet up with my friend, but my friend was comprehensive. We had a nice day. Then I went to get another manicure. Even a better manicurist did an amazing job. I was so happy. I was taking very good care of my nails. When I went back home, I took my tablet. I don't know what the hell happened. My tablet like slipped or something, and boom, made a mark on my middle finger. I was like, what the hell is that? And it's not major, like it's not ruining like my whole nails, but it was perfect, and now it's not perfect. I have like a little scratch on my nail, and hopefully it's not gonna be visible. I think we can really work around that. It's not like terrible, but I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, Lya, you need to chill, you need to calm down, you need to address the situation. What's going on? So I knew what was going on, and I decided to make a move based on what was going on. So I sent some text messages, and then I had some conversations with some people, and honestly that was soothing me so much, because the thing is, I was preoccupied by a situation, and instead of fixing it, I was very stiff with my decisions. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna make any move based on that. I'm just gonna let this go and focus on what I need to focus on, which is, right now, like myself, my job, my career as a hand model, like everything, my friends, whatever. But the truth is, when something is bothering you to the core, you need to fix that. You really need to fix that. There is no way you're gonna let this go, you're gonna ignore that, and it's not gonna impact your life. It's going to impact your life by little things like that, by little jinxing, little unluck, little curse, little, oh my God, why is this person like that with me, by some situation, negative situations. But you just won't think that it's related to what's happening inside of you, because it doesn't look like it's related. But don't forget that you're carrying some frustrations or grief or something negative. So of course it's going to reflect in your outer self, in your environment, in your surrounding, in your daily routine. You think that you're going to see that things are going to start being negative. So that's what happened to me, and I'm like, okay. So I fixed the situation, make some calls and fix the problems. And then I also there is this book, it's a French book by this amazing author, Natasha Calestrémé. She's French, she doesn't have an English version for that, but she offers protocols to help you healing your soul, or getting back some pieces of your soul that people stole, or some pieces of your energy that people stole, and everything. So she has few protocols that I love doing because they're really working on me. And every time I don't feel okay, I do one of those protocols, one or several. It really depends, and it can go like, it doesn't take hours to do them. And instantly I was feeling way better, way lighter. Oh yeah, and also I dropped some stuff. I'm not the kind of person who's dropping anything. So as soon as I did the protocols, which are pretty simple, it's just like, for example, if you're having an issue with somebody, you can just visualize the person in front of you, and then you're having a conversation with the person, out loud or not, but you're telling the person how that person disrespected you or hurt you or did whatever to you, and then you imagine that person answering to you, and then you tell the person, okay, you hurt me, I hurt you, now I'm taking my power back, for example. And then of course, like, you have at witness whoever, whatever you believe in, God, the universe, yourself, spirit guides, light beings, I don't know, whatever you believe in, but you ask them to be a witness of that, and then you express gratitude, and then you're good. So some people script, journal, draw, scream, dance, whatever. But whatever your technique is, you need to release frustration and grudge or whatever is like inside of you and that is making you feeling a certain type of way. You need to release that, and you need to accept that, to address that in order to adjust that. That's the only way. Otherwise it's just gonna consume you by little negative things that gonna happen every day. Some behaviors from people, as I said, some bad luck, some unfortunate circumstances, and all of that because you have those little or big clouds inside of you. So that's all for me. I need to run right now. I'm so sorry, I'm just like cutting off like crazy. But thank you for listening. If you have some technique about how to release negative feelings, feel free to share. If you want to know more, you can write a comment down below. You can email me at contact@lyapouleyy.com, or you can follow me on my Instagram. The next episode, I really need to explain to you what kind of coaching I do. It's not like typical coaching, but I will give you more details. And if you can wait for the next episode, just simply look at my website, www.lyapouleyy.com. That's all for me. Take care of yourself. Have a beautiful, 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 have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day, night, time, moment, whatever you're doing, just enjoy it. Don't forget to drink plenty of water, mind your business, but don't forget about taking care of the others. You're not alone over here. We're all connected, and life is about balance. So mind your business, but don't forget about the others. That's all for me. I'm out. Peace. Bisous, bisous.